Hello, everybody. My name is Anna, and welcome back to 3 Scary Games. This first one is Lift Your Spirits. I lift my own spirits. My spirits are lifted. Alright. I believe this one's about a final assignment in college. I'm on a Friday night, and I'm spending it here in college. My fingers were sluggish as I typed out the last bit of confusion needed to finish off my paper. I didn't even bother spell checking the rest, my hand dragging the cursor across to close the document. Me. Alright, time to submit it. I typed out my regards to Mr. Holtman. Kindly find the attached file of assignment. What the fuck? The attached file of assignment. Your student. Each. Oh! Stifling a yawn, I turned on my phone to check the time. 2:53 a.m. The universal experience of losing sleep and gaining eye bags as a college student came to grace me in its whole once again, it seems. That is how college is, 100%. At least it's a weekend. Hell yeah, brother. Turned off the computer, it suddenly hit me how quiet it was without my fingers tapping away at the keyboard. Everyone else had left. The campus was open 24/7, but who else was dumb enough to push their luck in submitting their assignment this late? Me. I considered myself lucky Mr. Holtman gave me the extended deadline, otherwise I'd be screwed. Me. Still, there were also rumors. Disembodied voices echoing through the empty rooms. What's going on up here? What is all this? Heavy footsteps shuffling down the halls. Those who were lucky claimed to see a black silhouette skulking around the vending machine at the end of the corridor, staring at them. I wasn't the superstitious type, but I had to admit the eerie silence of being the only person here gave me the creeps. Nah, libraries are fun. Libraries are no longer fun. I was recalling all the gossip spread around the student body when a sound made me perk up. I glanced behind me over the monitors to see if someone had come in. Nobody. Yeah, nobody. This is fine. I ignored the goosebumps rising on my arms as I gathered up my items into my bag. Superstitious or no, not. I've done what I've come here for. Time to go. You shambled to the elevators. Okay. I shambled to the elevators and tapped the button. You're on the 8th floor? What the fuck? It rumbled to life, slowly making its way up to my floor. Just a couple more minutes and I'm out of here, I assured myself. I don't think so, because someone out there is making a lot of tippy-tappy noisy noises, and it doesn't bode well for me. I don't know why, but I found myself constantly checking behind me as if expecting someone there. Yet it's always empty every time I look. It's because you're not looking quick enough. You gotta be quicker than that. I tapped the button some more. I hate people who do that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you sit there and you just repeatedly hit the elevator button as if that's just gonna turn into, like, turbo mode, stop. It's not. All I hear is the elevator's gonna go as fast as the elevator goes. Don't break it. It's a luxury. Dot, dot, dot. The hairs at the back of my neck stood as if I was being watched. You probably are. Just accept your fate. I clenched my fists, ignoring how sweaty they felt in my pockets. Take them out of your pockets. Hot in there. Is there someone behind me? Oh, shit. Yo, elevator already broken if it's making the whole building jump like that. I jumped. The door slid open as I released a breath I didn't realize I was holding. I didn't consider looking back, so I stepped inside, refusing to turn around until the doors closed. The chipper background music plays. They play, calm me down somewhat. It does not calm me down. I'm almost in disbelief that they were. I'm almost in disbelief they were playing it at this hour. Almost. I pressed the button for the ground floor, the elevator moving with a small jolt. With nothing to do but wait, I stared as the number slowly descended. The lull of the elevator was starting to make me sleepy. I thought of the things I could do once I got home, just to distract myself from the rest of the ride. Like what? Go to bed? Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Wait, I was reading! I was reading! I blinked up at the flickering lights. The elevator shuddered and came to an abrupt halt. You don't say. Music cut out. Well, so much for that background noise. I tried the button for the ground floor, then the rest. Unresponsive. Pushing the intercom button gave me nothing but static. Hello? No. This can't be happening. Taking a moment to compose myself, I called out. Is someone out there? I'm stuck in here. Help. Started slamming the doors as panic took hold. I didn't know if that was you slamming or them slamming. There had to be someone out there. No, there doesn't. Help, please, I'm in here. Just leave me in here. I didn't stop for a good minute, getting more and more desperate as tears welled up in my eyes. Okay, maybe this person is me, because I would cry just because I'm, like, super sensitive, and I'd be upset. Why? Why now? Why me? I knocked my forehead against the door and slumped, ready to curl up and cry. Me. This sucks. Yeah, that's it. This sucks! I was about to turn before I felt a chill run up my spine. That's probably fine. The air felt heavy. Is this claustrophobia setting in? Probably. Elevators are pretty small. I didn't think I had a fear of closed spaces. No one ever does until they're in a closed space. Nice. The Grudge? There was a raspy moan from behind me. I turned my head. It screamed. There was a black hole! Across me was a growing blotch of darkness, an oozing mass that seemed to melt through the walls. It's the Grudge. I scrambled away, my back flat against the doors. You're gonna fall out. Oh my gosh, it is the Grudge! A hand emerged from the writhing form, grasping at the edges. Foul-smelling black ichor? Anchors dripped from its fingers. Yep. Followed another arm followed suit, clinging to the other side. And the Billie Eilish bass drop made me know I was in trouble. I couldn't look away. Oh my gosh, it's the Grudge. I couldn't find my voice to scream. Is this the silhouette they told me about? You're famous. You are so famous. A face took shape. Oh, put those chompers away. A pair of hollow eyes and a minute grin. Grin with several teeth. Yeah, you got a lot of teeth, buddy. Probably should go to the dentist about that. It seemed to smile directly at me. Oh, I died. Oh, I blacked out. Wake up! Hey! Heard a voice, panicked and flustered from above me. Oh, gosh. A thing! A person was looming over me. Were you the person in the wall? I recognize those facial features and those hands. Give me your hands. A person was looming over me, visibly worried as I blinked back to consciousness. You're alive. Put those chompers away. I couldn't really check for a pulse, so... Anyway, are you alright? Why didn't you check for a pulse? Yeah, I think so. I'm glad. Didn't mean to scare you back there. I realized I was still in the elevator, but now with the stranger twiddling their thumbs in front of me. Yeah, that's not creepy. How the fuck did you get in the elevator? They were taller than me, looming a few good inches past my head. I doubt that. Like, there's a very few select female-presenting people that tower over me. I am 5'10", so doubt it. Their limbs looked even more awkward in the baggy sweater that they had. Hey, we're not coming for people in baggy sweaters, alright? That's just rude. I like baggy sweaters. I wasn't sure if they forgot to wash away their makeup or if they just hadn't slept in 3 days straight. Okay, I went from being in a very terrifying situation to being judgmental as fuck. Possibly both. I realized they were staring at me as well. Their eyes focused on me a little too long, as if they forgot how to blink. So, you wanna make out? Oh, yeah. I suddenly remembered the thing that I saw. You wanna make out? That creepy shadow from the walls. You want to make out. But before you were here, there was something crawling out of the walls. I know it sounds insane, but I swear. You want to make out? It looked straight out. It looked straight out of a horror movie. It did. It looked straight out that horror movie, man. It was you. Stranger looked nervous. Crap, they think I'm nuts. Don't look at me like that. You want to make out? No, I believe you, for sure. It was me. She's like, it was me the whole time. You saw it too? Well, sort of. Sorry, I was trying to be sneaky. That must have been uncomfortable to watch, huh? So it was you. What are you saying? Well, I heard you yelling for help, and I couldn't just leave you alone, so I did the next best thing I could. Scare me to death? What's the next best thing? Are you saying that was you? Yes, in a way. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive. Not the way you are. Pookie, you could have fooled me. Did they mean dot dot dot? You mean like a ghost? The stranger lit up appreciatively. You want to make out? Basically, you must have heard the rumors, right? Well, it's me, in the flesh. You telling me everybody was scared? Of this? That? Of you? Well, sans flesh. I believe it. I feel like this isn't the worst situation to be in. To be meeting a ghost for the first time. It's not. She could have killed me. They could have killed me. The stranger gave a sigh of relief. Thank you for trusting me. I'd ask you for your name, but I already know it's Anna H. Don't. Just ask me for my name. Don't be weird about it. How did you? I've been watching you for a while. You want to make out? Excuse me? Tonight. I've been watching you for a while tonight. It's not safe to be alone this late. Make out. I would know. Is that how you died? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Before I could ask further, they straightened. Anyways, I stuck around to see you write your paper. I didn't necessarily agree with your hypothesis. Okay, first of all, shut the fuck up. No one asked. But interesting, nonetheless. No one asked. I'm gonna be mean. Oh, sorry. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask for their name instead of calling them stranger. You know my baby. Well, how about you? Golly. Oh. They looked away, fingers picking at their sleeve. I don't remember. I know who I was and what I did when I was alive, but not my name. Strange, isn't it? Yeah, kind of. You could have just made up something. Have you ever thought of picking one yourself? Their eyes widened, as if the thought never occurred to them. I never needed a name, but if I were to have one, I always liked the way it almost sounds. Cool. I'm not here to tell you your name, stupid. Unless it's stupid. Thank you, Anna H. Alma went back to twiddling their fingers. We stood in silence for a while, gauging on what to say next. Can I just go home? I've been writing a paper all night. I kept glancing back at their hands, wondering if they'd feel as solid as they looked. We're gonna make out. They knew I was staring, but didn't seem to mind, waiting patiently in front of me. My thoughts were running wild from sleep deprivation and shock to actually form words past our introductions, to be honest, because we were gonna make out. They started humming softly, as if to fill the silence. That's when it hit me. For a ghost, they could easily be a student just like me, and we could make out. I have to ask, how did you, Alma had a knowing look in her eyes. Oh man, it's honestly kind of embarrassing. I died because I didn't submit my paper on time. No, I wouldn't know. Despite having no blood flowing through their veins, their cheeks seemed to darken. We don't have to get into it. We have to get into it if you want to make out. But I really want to know, please. We. They hesitated before nodding. Promise you won't make fun of me? I'm probably gonna make fun of you. Okay. So I was staying late working on an assignment, just like you. Great. It's a good start. No one was around. Even back when then I was known as the loner for the most of the time, it didn't bother me. While I was working, I got thirsty. No big deal. Did you die of dehydration? Okay. So I headed over to the vending machine for a drink. They paused, handshaking, they clasped at their wrist and twisted before continuing. Just a soda. Not too much to ask for, right? I paid for the damn thing, but somehow my hand got stuck in the dispenser. Okay, yeah, you died. You died dumbly, idiot. So I pulled and pulled, and well, I struggled a bit before I waited for them to continue. It fell. I felt my whole body being crushed under the weight. I couldn't even cry out for help. That's unfortunate. And the whole time, my hand was still stuck in that thing. Not that I could even tell. I think my wrist was beyond saving at that point. They sunk into themselves. I died trying to get some cheap soda. How pathetic that is. I'm not gonna lie. Yikes. I'm not gonna say they deserved it. Jeez, I'm not a piece of shit. I put my hand over theirs. Passed right through, giving ice cold chill at my fingertips, but almost seemed to appreciate it. Nevertheless, good God. They looked up at me. Their nervous hands finally coming to a stop. I never told anyone about it before. I didn't think it would feel this freeing. Thank you. You are kind of a pathetic ghost, I'm not gonna lie. I hit aside and moved to sit down, laying against the doors. Alma looked on curiously. What are you doing? I showed and took out my phone to look for a time-wasting app. In no time, I had one of my mindless games open. Might as well settle it and spend the next few hours trying to beat my high score. Not much I can do right now. Got some battery to last a couple hours. I pat the spot next to me. My watch? Almost stood for a minute, as if unsure. Come on, plenty of room for both. Yeah, there's a whole ass elevator. Just watch your legs, lanky. Okay, now I'm back to being mean. They settled in beside me, singing crisscross applesauce, and leaned over to look at my phone. My shoulder immediately chilled with their close proximity, but I didn't bother bringing it up. We chatted amicably as my fingers tapped away at my screen, Alma getting more invested the higher my numbers got. Otherwise, it was peaceful company. A few hours passed. I must have dozed up at some point, but the next thing I knew, there was some whirling behind me that woke me up with a jolt. Voices began to call out, and I turned to see some workers prying the door open for me. It took no time for me to step outside when their work was done. The sunlight shining over me made me feel like everything that happened last night was just a dream. It probably was. I turned on my phone to look at the time. Instead, I see an unsent message typed out on the screen. Be safe, continue. Careful about staying late next time. I blinked and looked around. A chill went up my arm, and I almost turned to expect Alma, but saw nothing. Next time. Put my phone away and rubbed my bleary eyes, mentally making a note to stay back at campus more frequently from now on. Oh, I got the good end. Oh, is it because I was nice to them? Even though they were kind of being pathetic and I was being kind of an asshole. Anyway, good game. Next! Alright, this is a missing salesman. I don't know what it's about. Probably a missing salesman, but I could be wrong. Task. I have no task. I finally got home from work. Doesn't seem to be anything to eat at home. I should go to the store. Buy pizza. Can I sprint? No, this is my max speed. I'm running to this fucking store, man. I need that pizza. You ever just get off work and get a pizza? I did. I used to do that all the time, unfortunately. And that's why I am the way I am. Hello, Mr. Store, you got a pizza? Hey, give me the pizza. Where's the pizza? I need the edit of Jennifer Lawrence. Where's the pizza? In the blue freezer? Where the hell is the blue freezer? Oh. Ah, yes. This whole cooked pizza that was put in the freezer. Hello. I'd like to buy pizza. Good evening. Sure, that would be $10. Pretty okay for this economy. Thank you for buying. Enjoy your evening. I will, because I have a pizza. Now, I'm just going to hold out in front of me. Get freezer burn on my hands. probably gonna go into hypothermia before I even get home. Sounds like a swell evening to me. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie, me too. I feel like we could have driven here, but that's okay. Do I have to take the bus home? I have to take the bus home. Let me just stand here and wait for the bus. The lotto bus. I'd like to go home now, please. I hope the bus hits me. What if my home is not even... What if my home's that way? Alright. Apparently we can't walk on that side of the street. There's a lamppost in the way. That's not very accessible. I'm gonna have to sit down with the city to have a talk about the ADA. Because, that feels pretty illegal. What do I know? Well, I actually know a lot about the ADA. Don't. Why is that cloud kind of look like a skull? It's a little intimidating. Oh, home, sweet home, is this you? Is this my home, or am I just going into some random stranger's home? Oh, well. Am I stuck on the door? What's happening here? Let's just go ahead and close that out. I like how I had my plate ready and everything. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, I screamed and hit my desk and knocked my camera over. Good lord. Hi! Hi, Mr. Slender Man. Who are you? I seriously doubt that. What does that mean? How can you be me? Cool. Can you stop making that noise in my ear? Thank you. I wasn't expecting the man to be right fucking there. Into the washer? Question mark? Sink, sink. Is this the washer? Looks like a shower. Is this the washer? Oh, that is the washer. How strange. Put toilet paper in the toilet. Where the fuck is the toilet? This isn't odd. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the store. It's still nighttime. Kinda confused. Is my cat in here? Or am I tripping? I'm just gonna run in the middle of the road. Get my nightly jog on. It seems like a very dead town. I'm kind of concerned, but not concerned enough to do anything about it. Oh, hello! Hey, the store's closed. Why? Did something happen? Why? Why? Salesman couldn't get to work. Something must have happened to him. Okay, I'll come back later. Oh, hello? Oh, hi, okay. Huh. Oh well. High five! Okay, that did nothing. That's fine. Some new decorations. Oh my god! It's me. Hi, me. Okay. Kinda rude. Kinda fucking rude. I ain't gonna lie. Who did? Oh my gosh, did I kill him? Oh my gosh, I killed more people. My name is Bob. I'm 27 years old and I'm schizophrenic. I'm tired of living like this. I think I killed the store clerk. I can't tell reality from illusion. And tonight, September 20th, 2016. Oh, golly. What? So no warning on that? Nothing? No warning or nothing? Jeez. Now let's put a trigger warning. Okay. Interesting. I'm starting to get thought Slendy Man. It was apparently me. I am Slendy Man. Next! Okay, this next one is don't open your eyes. I'm still mad that I screamed at that last game, but it's too late now. So, start! Ah, yes. My basic ass room. It's getting late. Eyelids begun to feel heavy. Very good sleep. With my door open? I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. With the fucking door open? The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against the noise. No, it's a struggle with your door open. Barking dogs, police sirens, even my own intrusive thoughts, because the door is open. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. 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 Close the door, you fucking maniac. Too quiet. Oh, hello. That's what happens when you leave your door open. Feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. Then fucking close it! Distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. That's odd that you know that. I'd know since I made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest detail. Or you could close your door. But tonight it's different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Then close the door. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination, so close the door. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. You wouldn't know if you closed the door. It's just a hallway. But, no. I don't want to look at it. Then close the motherfucking door! You psychopath! So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. I could not sleep knowing the door was open. In my room. Hello? I'm glad in my room. Yeah. There's wardrobe. In my room. There's a wall. There's some framed pictures on the wall. Wow. My room is a part of myself. That's not good. Get some help. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. I hate that even in your eyes, like your memory, your door is still open. In this room, I can always find what I want to find, because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep and close the door. Who is thumping? I am trying to sleep. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? In my house? With my open door? No, that's impossible. Nah. Must be my imagination. Well, in your imagination, can you close your door? But it's getting closer. How can you tell? Closer. And closer. And closer. They're gone. Right. There's no way someone could be here. Yeah. It wouldn't make a difference if your door was closed. Oh, hello! Why do you look like a rope?
Hey.
Hi. Why do you look like a rope?
Open your eyes.
No. Is he gonna get angry at me, Mr. Rope Man?
Open your eyes. Look at me.
No, bitch. Do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
Because I don't like you. I'm trying to sleep.
Where are your manners?
Up my ass.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
When they break into my house, I mean, I feel like there's some moral ambiguity.
Is that how it is?
Yes. I can feel some breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
I don't want your secrets, Mr. Rope Man.
I have never seen myself before.
That's
I
unfortunate.
don't know if my face is ugly.
It probably is. Not the person to help
I
you.
don't know the color of my skin.
Hey, don't matter.
I don't know if I'm even here.
I can tell you that you are.
That is why I need you to open your eyes.
No, because you're gonna be like that game Be Honest, and you're gonna try to steal my eyes because I'm a candidate. Whore.
So you can tell me how I look.
I don't care how you look. Get out of my room.
I'm also shy,
Get out.
so I might hide the moment you do.
Then what's the point?
You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget.
So tell me, what's the point?
The faded dream. I know you're not asleep.
Okay.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile.
Don't make fun of my
Like
ears.
I could almost grab them,
I feel something caress my ear.
put my fingers around them,
Are you gonna rip off my ear?
and tear them off.
Please don't do that. I
If I do, will you scream?
feel like most people would.
Will I hear your voice?
You know, just because you asked, no.
It was a joke.
Jokes are funny.
I'm joking. Don't be scared.
I'm terrified. I am so
Hey,
fucking scared right now. Hey,
how do you think my eyes look
I don't want to know.
when our gazes finally meet? What will you find?
A rope.
Answer me.
No. Hmm. You said they look
They
empty.
empty.
Yeah. Oh. They look like orange slices. How do you do that?
That may be so. The eyes are the window to the soul.
You got oranges in your soul?
That's what someone told me. Long ago, they said that the soul was holy.
Mm-hmm.
Bright,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Every person has one. Both the good and the evil.
Mm-hmm.
That person said I was the exception.
You know, I'm not here to judge, but I can see that.
That something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy,
Yeah, because you're a rope.
so bright, so beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue.
I don't like you just because of how you pronounce fatigue.
Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there.
What you get for being a rope?
I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out.
Nope, just twine.
Even if I felt it sometimes crawling through my veins.
That's twine.
Maybe that's why I've never never seen myself before.
Because you don't exist. You're a rope.
Because I'm empty.
You're the haunted rope.
But isn't that something to be grateful for?
I guess if you're a rope.
Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed.
You're already disappointing me.
By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain.
Cool.
So maybe
Can I
this
go-
is for the best.
So can I go to sleep now?
I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me,
Great. Can I go to sleep?
nor the second, nor the third,
But yeah, I gotta get
nor
up.
the several others who came after.
Okay, great.
The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them.
Can I just say that I'm not in the headspace for you to be trauma dumping on me right now? I gotta get up in the morning, gotta go to work. Stop!
Have you ever felt so empty, so devoid of what makes everyone special,
Yes, but I don't bitch about it.
that you've embraced the void as your own?
Yes, but I don't bitch about it. Yes.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
Sure.
A good answer.
I don't fucking know.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
Nope.
Open your eyes
Nope.
so you won't look at me,
Nope.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
How do you know? My eyes are
Can't see
closed.
them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh,
You can say eyelids. I would prefer you said eyelids.
round like pearls and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
Disgusted. Oh, that's gross. Don't breathe your hot air in my face.
It's fine. We still have time.
No, we
The
don't.
night is still and silent.
Yeah, but I gotta go to bed. Good night.
People are good at closing their doors.
Apparently, I'm not.
Do you know what a door is?
It's the thing I didn't close.
Of course you know.
It's the thing I didn't close.
You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world.
And I didn't close it.
A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
That's why I'm supposed to close the doors.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes me.
So you just admitted to you that you're a bad person.
I can't open doors.
This is why I should close the door.
I find them tricky.
Probably because you're a rope.
Should I push or pull?
Neither don't open my door.
Should I turn the knob left or right?
Neither don't open the door.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
You're a rope, I don't see that going well.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
That works in video games.
And what happens when it opens?
It opens.
Do I close it behind me?
You could ask.
Do I keep it open?
You could ask.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
That's why you should ask.
But then, how do I get out?
You don't get in the first place.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
You shouldn't have came in the first place.
So many options.
It's a door. And you're a rope.
So many things that could go wrong.
It's a door and you're a rope.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
That means I should have closed the fucking door.
I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses.
Okay, can you think of your excuses out here walking out of my door?
Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out.
Yes.
It fills me with the need to go in.
Should
So
have closed
I
my door.
search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open.
Great. You can't take no for an answer.
Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
Well, you are a rope.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets.
Why are you telling me all this, man?
So as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
So why have you alerted me?
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
Ah, so it is rope.
I feel at home there.
Okay, then go find that place and let me
But
sleep.
sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me. But you won't look at me,
Yes.
even though you had your door open for visitors.
Yeah, because I'm a dumbass, apparently.
Why is that? Are you afraid?
I am terrified of the nope rope.
Scare you? No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long.
Chatting is an
Chased me
interesting
out.
term.
That means you welcome me.
And words because I'm from the south, and we're pretty hospitable.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand, you would reciprocate and grasp it.
Consent's like a cup of tea, alright? If I can't say no, I can't say yes. Get your hands out from under my fucking blanket.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
I'm sure they are too. Get your hands out from under my blanket.
So very warm.
This is 2024. I do not consent.
Those people are always warm. Hey, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel?
This sounds like a terrible Wattpad novel.
Answer me.
They feel decrepit.
They look
Oh, deceitful. I thought that said decrepit. Never mind. Oh! Hi, Mr. Tentacle Man!
that may be so.
No, this is a really bad... No.
These hands of mine tend to squirm into places I could never imagine.
This sounds like a really bad Wattpad story, and I hate it.
Be it tiny holes in the walls, housing arachnids of all sizes.
The spiders are
Pockets
more
of
welcome.
midnight walkers, strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These fingers squirm in and drag out what they find. So now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me. Keys, peeping gadgets, notes with love poems in them.
You're stealing people's love poems.
The corpse of one
Ass.
or two insects, eventually eaten away by those who come take their place. I keep everything with me, regardless of their use.
You're just creepy.
But sometimes I feel bad.
Can't feel bad if you don't have a
Because
soul.
maybe it was something important.
Probably
The
was.
person I took them from could be distraught.
Not that you care.
Their happiness shattered.
Not that you
Their
care.
lives ended.
Not that you care.
So I consider maybe dropping them somewhere in the park.
Not that you care.
But what if I need them?
What are you gonna do with a love poem?
What if the keys can one day open the door I want? What if the poems help me befriend a new partner?
No one will even look at you.
What if the arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance? There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth. So I let them stay with me, slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow. I've grown so much. I had to lower my head when entering your room.
Oh, so you're a long rope.
These fingers won't stop. Squirming and coiling around everything they feel. And I can only hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much, because I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore. Hey,
Stop hating
have
me.
you ever attempted to help yourself grow
Nope.
by mercilessly taking away from someone else?
No.
Have you? These hands.
These-
These. My hands.
Yep.
Good answer.
Hey, what the hey? Ah, it's all a figment of my imagination. Damn. Damn. Alright, so I actually know there's a lot more endings you can get with that. You can go a lot further. I was getting really like about being like having whispers in my ear. It's a good game. Alright, I know it's a good game. I don't know how much further I wanted to hear about Whispery Man reaching his fingers into crevices. I was like, ooh, no thanks. Anyway, this has been 3 Scary Games. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, Anna